Hello, my friends, and as requested, my top tips on Fortnite from a noob's perspective. Potato! Hello, my friends, Boomy here once again with another video for you, my Fortnite brothers and sisters. Well, this is really the first video, as requested by the community here on Boomy Nation. So here we are, we're in Fortnite. I am a complete and total noob. I've only been playing for a couple weeks now. Been doing the usual, like, I'm not gonna play it, I'm not gonna play it, I'm not gonna play it. I'm like, okay, fine, I'll download it. And now I can't stop playing it. Damn, it's like a new drug. But I want to talk to you guys quickly about some of the things I have learned while playing Fortnite. Now, a little background on my Battle Royale history is I was in the beta for Hizzy, for H1Z1, so I'm somewhat familiar with these type games. Fortnite is completely different than Hizzy, that's for sure. And the whole building aspect of it is just and no zombies. Well, yet, the PvE aspect is coming soon, so we'll get zombies. Yeah, but let's go over the top 6, because why? Everyone else does a 5. I'm going to do a 6. Top 6 things I have learned as a noob in Fortnite. Number 5. Actually, number 6. What the hell? Get shields. Shields are stupidly important in this game. You should not go into a game without protection. Just like you shouldn't do other things without protection. Just saying, catch my drift? Yeah. So shield up as quickly as possible and get as much as you can, because those will save your butt when you get into a fight. Number 5, of course, the 5th thing I have learned as a noob is thus. Always, and this is one of the most important ones, but I put it at 5 anyways. One of the most important things is to keep your butt moving. Keep moving while in this game. It's okay to go around, look around, see what chests are there, pick up items, cut down a tree, cut down a wall, do what you gotta do to get some materials for your base building and whatnot. But you need to keep moving. A moving target is harder to hit than one that is just sitting still. And that is a very important thing to learn. It's also very important if you are a sniper or if you're doing long range stuff, is you probably have a good amount of chance to get off 2 shots, and then you should move again, because by then they will pick up where you are and they will find you and they will kill you. So constantly keep moving, keep the enemy on their toes about where you may or may not be. Number 4. One thing I have definitely learned, and something that I have employed in my strategy, is to go where no one else is going. So when you first get on the bus, when everyone starts jumping off, like the mass of jumpers start going crazy, don't jump yet. Don't jump yet. Now, there are some tips and tricks and strategy, and probably some good ones too, when it comes to jumping with everyone else. But for right now, I think the best thing to do is to jump when there's no one else is jumping. Find a place that no one else really goes. Now, this takes some time and some strategy, and just, learning to where most people start jumping off, and then go to a different direction. I have learned while doing this, you get into a house, a mansion, or somewhere where there's a butt ton of loot, and it's only you. So you get the chance and opportunity to gear up as much as you can, and as many rounds as you can, with as much material as you can before you go into the circle and start into the fight. This is very important, and sometimes this works. Well, most of the time, I say 95% of the time, this has worked for me. Other times, other people have made it, and I didn't get as much stuff as I typically do, but that's okay. You adjust, and you keep going on. There will always be something laying on the ground, that's for sure. Number 3. Also coincide along with the moving aspect, don't stay too long in one area. That's for sure, especially when I talk about, when you find that one sweet honeypot that has all the stuff for you, go through it quickly and get out. Because it's only a matter of time till A, the storm comes, or B, other people find you. Get in, get the stuff, smash and grab, get out. That is to do, because the longer you stay there, the longer the possibilities of your death are imminent. It's all true. I've done it. So I speak from experience. Number 2, build and build some more. Building is stupidly crucial in this game and is one of the main aspects that separates this game from other battle royale games. And building will quite literally save your life, especially when you get into a build battle and you want to get the higher ground off the individual who's trying to kill you and ruin your day. But yeah, building ramps, walls, bases, they have build-a-forts now. You can do that. I popped that on a player once. I had nothing else to do. I just popped it right onto him, and I ran screaming. So that's where building helped me in that matter, because he had no idea where I was anymore. Me either. I was just running. I'm like, ah! But building is very important. A lot of people don't build, but a lot of people do build, and there's some mediocre building. And I will tell you for sure that building can be tricky. And it takes some practice, which means you have to play more. And it's okay if you suck, because you won't get better unless you practice some more and 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 more. And this is where the playground mode comes into effect, and this is what I use it for. I like to go in there and practice my speed building while I'm there. Yes, there's no one shooting at me, and there is that part of the stress that isn't there. But I think it's a good idea to get into and click the no-fill thing when you're, by yourself, and go in there and just, practice builds, pretend that someone's trying to shoot you and gank you, and just build, and build quickly. And this will help you out in the main game as you go on. Number 1, practice, practice, practice. Keep playing. You might suck, you might be a potato like me, and just shoot at everything except the person who's actually shooting at you. Now, I've got a couple kills now underneath my belt, so that I'm getting better. But that's only came from practice. Practice is very important. Get in there and start playing. Don't be afraid to play. Don't be afraid to get into the fight, because you won't get any better at your aim, you won't get any better at building, unless you are put to the test. And also another good strategy for that is watch other people. Don't just return to the lobby. Watch the people that that the system sends you to when you die. Watch and see how they act and they build. Also, YouTube is a great resource as well. So go there and, easily top tips for noobs in Fortnite. That's a great way. Learn from the masters, because they had to learn just as we do now. And now for the bonus tip of the night. This thing is a pet peeve of mine, and I will say in Hizzy I used to do this, but I don't do it anymore. Get out of the damn bush and fight. Stop being a bush lurker. Listen, there are only a couple types of bushes you should be in, and one of them is not in Fortnite. Just gonna say that right there and then. So yeah, get out of the bush. You're not, that's hurting you, because you're not practicing. You're not getting better. And really, people are gonna be like, I bet that guy's in a bush. I've gotten to the point to where I will shoot at bushes when I go by them. If I know I'm like, somewhat out of earshot of everyone else, I will shoot a bush or lob a grenade in a bush just to see what happens. Bush lurkers, come on, you can do better than that. You can do much better than that. My friends, those are my top 6 tips and tricks from the perspective of a noob. And put your comments in the comment section below. Let me know how I can do better. If you want to keep seeing Fortnite coverage, yeah, put that in the comment section as below and let me know. And forgive me for any mess ups here and there. I'm, like I said, noob to the game and all this jazz. And, I'll do better when you guys do better. And if you want to join me in Fortnite, the Boomy Nation is the name. Come and find me. Come and kill me. I don't care. Whatever. Let's just be friends and sing Kumbaya. Anyways, my friends, remember to be kind. It's about community. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button if you like what you see here. And if you want more Fortnite news as well. And, yeah, and other words and stuff. So we'll see you later. Oh, also, if you want to support me on a more personal level, hit the Patreon page for more perks and a bi-weekly podcast controlled by you, the Patreon, the community member. My friends, we'll see you. Have a good one. Good day.